Welcome to my channel. Never stop learning. Learn English through story.
The Greedy Barber. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of the countryside, there lived a barber named Jack. He was known for his incredible talent in cutting hair and trimming beards, but unfortunately, he was also known for his insatiable greed. Jack's barber shop was always bustling with customers, as he had mastered the art of making people look their best. His scissors moved swiftly, his razor glided smoothly, and his clients left his shop with satisfied smiles. However, behind his friendly facade, Jack always had one thing on his mind: money. One day, a weary traveler named Tom entered Jack's barbershop. Tom had been traveling for days and desperately needed a haircut. He sat on the chair, and Jack, with a wicked gleam in his eye, began his work. As he skillfully trimmed Tom's hair, he couldn't help but notice the gold necklace that adorned Tom's neck. "Such a beautiful necklace you have there, Tom," Jack said casually. "It would be a shame if something were to happen to it." Tom, unaware of Jack's intentions, smiled and replied, "Thank you. It's a family heirloom. I never take it off." As soon as Tom left the shop, Jack's mind raced with thoughts of the valuable necklace. He knew he had to find a way to get his hands on it. That night, he devised a plan. The next morning, when Tom arrived at the barber shop for a follow-up trim, Jack suggested, "Tom, why don't we move to a different spot in the shop? It's quieter and more relaxing." Curious but unsuspecting, Tom agreed. As he settled into the new chair, Jack skillfully worked his scissors through Tom's hair, all while inching closer to the necklace. Suddenly, he pretended to stumble, and his hand grazed the necklace. "Oh no, Tom. I'm so sorry," Jack exclaimed, his voice laced with false concern. "I've accidentally knocked your necklace. Let me fix it for you." Before Tom could react, Jack swiftly removed the necklace and slipped it into his pocket. He then resumed his haircut as if nothing had happened. When Tom finished his haircut and reached for his necklace, panic washed over his face. "My necklace. It's gone," he cried. Jack pretended to be shocked. "Oh, Tom. I can't believe it. I must have dropped it somewhere. I'm so sorry." Tom, desperate to retrieve his precious heirloom, searched the shop frantically but to no avail. Jack, playing the role of the helpful barber, even joined in the search, all the while smirking inwardly. Days turned into weeks, and the villagers grew suspicious of Jack's sudden wealth. They had noticed his extravagant new clothes and expensive accessories. Rumors began to circulate about his shady practices, but no one could prove anything. One evening, as Jack was counting his ill-gotten gains, a knock came at his door. It was Tom, wearing a determined expression. "I know what you did, Jack," Tom said, his voice firm. "I've been investigating, and I have evidence that you stole my necklace." Jack's eyes widened with fear, but he quickly regained his composure. "You can't prove anything, Tom. It's just your word against mine." Tom smiled and replied, but I've enlisted the help of the village blacksmith. He has created a special tool to test the authenticity of gold. We will see who is telling the truth, with the village blacksmith as their witness. Tom and Jack went to the local authorities. The blacksmith carefully examined the necklace Jack had been wearing, and to Jack's horror, it turned out to be a cheap imitation. Caught red-handed, Jack was found guilty of theft and fraud. He was sentenced to repay Tom threefold the value of the necklace and was banned from practicing as a barber in the village. As Jack walked away in shame, the villagers celebrated his downfall. They were grateful that justice had been served and that the greedy barber's reign of deceit had come to an end. And so, the village returned to its peaceful ways, and Tom's precious necklace was restored to its rightful place. The lesson was clear. Greed may lead to temporary gains, but in the end, honesty and integrity prevail.